teaming up with Fresh Market. It's so great to have them on board.
Oh, this is the greatest thing ever. And we've got the Marines with us this morning, so say good morning, guys, back there. Yeah, see, everyone's here, and we are drinking some coffee and hot chocolate, staying warm. But I got to show you the posters because they just were unveiled. And I'm going to have Staff Sergeant Cabaza hold this because he is the poster child here. Does it look familiar? Same guy, right? So how do you feel to be on all these posters?
It's great. It's definitely a great thing to be noticed, especially wearing the U.S. Marine Corps uniform and representing the Marine Corps in Toys for Tots.
Now, of course, the Marine Corps has been a big part of Toys for Tots for quite a while. So how does it feel to be part of this and to be able to bring Christmas to kids here in Utah?
Well, it's definitely a great honor. You know, Toys for Tots, Fresh Market, coming together as a community and being able to give back and donate to the community, to these lots of kids needing toys this Christmas season.
Yeah, we absolutely love it. We've got Mark here from Fresh Market. And Mark, kind of talk about Fresh Market's involvement and how you will be one of the key locations to make donations.
Sure. Well, we can't think of a better way to get involved with the community. We were able to support our armed forces and we're able to support the community. Over 16,000 kids benefited from Toys for Tots last year. So we're a locally owned company, so naturally community involvement is very important to us.
And so we're going to do that again this year. So we're going to be here live all morning long putting together the boxes, which will be the donation locations where you're going to drop those toys in. We'll talk more about what you can do to help and talk more to the Marines and our little model here coming up throughout the rest of the morning. For now, though, we'll send it back to you.
Sounds good, Em.
All right, Emily. Hey, Emily, get those guys to give you a big hoorah next time, all right?
Oh, we'll do it.
They're sipping on their coffee trying to wake up.
They're still warming up. Give them a little bit. Once we get them warmed up, we'll hear a lot of noise.
You tell them that that's what we want next time.
I do realize they're on TV.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Em.
All right, today Toys for Tots kicks off its annual drive by putting together all of the important collection boxes. Of course, that is the easy part of the whole drive, though.
Once those boxes are in place, we need your help to fill them with donations. ABC4's Emily Clark joins us from the kickoff shindig this morning. Wow. Emily, where are you?
We're here at the corporate offices of Fresh Market, and so much fun. And we've got the Marines with us. So you want to give them their cue to get going here? And they're going to start carrying these boxes, and then we get to take all. How many boxes are there?
200 boxes.
So we're going to take all 200 of these boxes and we are going to decorate them with the Toys for Tot posters for this year, which Staff Sergeant Cabaza actually is the model for. Pretty good honor, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Well, exactly. Okay, we've also got Mark here from Fresh Market. We'll talk to him first about the fact that Fresh Market is playing a very key role in making this all happen. Not only are we here at their offices this morning, but all of your stores across Utah will be donation locations. And how many stores do you have?
31 stores from Cedar City to the south, Logan to the north.
And all of them will be accepting donations?
That's correct.
And
all 31.
And not only will they be accepting donations, they'll also be helping in the transportation of those donations. So Fresh Market so helpful this year with Toys for Tots. Now we got to talk to our Marine guys here. We've got Staff Sergeant Cabaza and Gunnery Sergeant Hand, right? Right. Okay, I was really worried about messing that up because, you know, if you give someone the wrong title, that's kind of offensive. But let's talk about if you want to receive help from Toys for Tots this year, you still have time to do so.
You do. Community outreach is definitely a must, and obviously ABC4, Fresh Market, American Express is giving us some great publicity to get the word out there. 312-TOY-4-TOT is a hotline number that any family, any person can call up and get information as far as registering for toys.
Now, when you call that number, they'll tell you who you need to talk to will actually call you back and make that all happen.
That's correct. Within the specific counties, myself or the gunnery sergeant will get in touch with them and let them know what locations, what places, and times they need to do to get registered this Christmas season.
Perfect. Now, Gunnery Sergeant, let's talk to you about Utah County because that's kind of your area of expertise here. So the same story, call that number, and then someone there will contact you?
Correct. And they'll pass the information to me so I can contact the person and let them know how to apply for the program for Utah County.
Now let's talk about the numbers of how many people you guys are hoping to help this year. And I know it's kind of county area specific. So Utah County, what is your goal for helping this year?
Everybody that needs it.
Exactly. And is that kind of goal same way?
That's correct. Yes, ma'am.
So when is the deadline, however? Because obviously you got to have a cutoff date to kind of organize things and figure out what exactly you need. So when can people continue calling that number until? So when's kind of the cutoff time?
Well, for the Salt Lake County, which the area that I represent, we're registering families until November the 20th.
So November 20th, and same story for you as well? Yes. Exactly. So you've got a couple more weeks still that if you need the help here from Toys for Tots, you can definitely make that happen. Remind us that number one more time.
312-TOY-4-TOT.
Not Toys for Tot, Toy for Tots. So we'll have more of that, of course, on our website, abc4.com. When you go there, we also have links to where you can drop off, how else you can help, and all of the locations besides Fresh Market across our state that will be donation locations. And coming up in about 30 minutes, we're going to start doing the work on these boxes. We got a lot of volunteers this morning. We're going to put everybody to work. So that'll be about 30 minutes. Until then, we'll see you in a little bit.
That's
Thanks,
great,
Emily.
Emily. Thank you. Yeah, we have one out in our front lobby, too.
Yes.
And we are live here with the U.S. Marine Corps, and we are just working on these Toys for Tots boxes. Guys, show us how it works. We flip, we spray, and we put on the poster. We're talking more about Toys for Tots coming up after the break.